Your data is worth more than you can imagine. But what if I told you that everything you do online, every search, every click, is being collected and sold without your knowledge? From the apps you trust to the websites you visit, your every move is being tracked. But who's collecting this data, and why don't you have control over it? Find out who's profiting from your personal information. Watch now and take back control. Subscribe before it's too late. Welcome to Hidden in the Shadows. In today's digital world, your personal data has become one of the most valuable assets. Every click, search, like, and even your emotions are being tracked. But what happens when your personal information is no longer yours? When everything you do online is constantly being collected, stored, and sold? Every website you visit, every app you use, every post you make is being tracked. It doesn't end there. Your data is being sold for profit in ways you can't control. From social media platforms to online shopping websites, big corporations are constantly gathering information about your habits, preferences, and even your emotions. What's more troubling is how little control you have over this process. Your data is being harvested without your explicit consent, often in ways you don't fully understand. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and search engines like Google track everything you do. They know exactly what you like, who you talk to, and more. These companies aren't just using your data for advertising. They are shaping your decisions, influencing your behavior, and even manipulating your worldview. The data they collect can predict your next purchase, sway your political opinions, and even control how you interact with others, all without your awareness. The most disturbing part? This data isn't only being used for commercial gain. It's also being sold to governments, political parties, and intelligence agencies for surveillance. Political campaigns use this data to target voters with personalized messages designed to sway their opinions. This happens often without voters even realizing it. Companies like Facebook and Google have been involved in major data privacy scandals. But they're not alone. Nearly every tech company profits from your data and your habits. The truth is, you are the product. When you use free services, your personal information becomes the most valuable asset these companies have, and they sell it. This practice is known as data mining, and it's a billion-dollar industry. Companies profit from your data while you remain mostly unaware of how much they really know about you. And the scariest part? This data is often shared across platforms. Your preferences and behaviors are pieced together into one, seamless, high-value profile for corporations to exploit. Once companies have a complete profile of you, they can influence almost every decision you make. Your opinions, your buying habits, and even your health are for sale. You may think you have privacy, but in reality, your every digital move is being watched, tracked, and exploited for profit. Your data is the commodity being sold. While the tech giants profit from your data, you get nothing in return. They control your information, your preferences, and your behavior, with little regard for your privacy. This problem isn't going away anytime soon. As tech companies continue to grow, your data will continue to be the most valuable asset they control, and there's no end in sight. So, what can you do about it? The first step is understanding how your data is being used. The second step is to take control of your privacy. You need to protect yourself. Start by limiting the information you share online. Use privacy-focused search engines, apps, and platforms. Turn off location tracking and disable unnecessary permissions. While it may seem impossible to fully escape digital surveillance, there are small steps you can take to regain some control over your personal information. Ultimately, the solution lies in demanding stronger privacy protections from governments and corporations. You deserve the right to control your own data. You should never have to trade your privacy for convenience. Demand transparency from companies and push for stronger privacy regulations that put consumers first. The data crisis is real, and it's only growing. The more we understand how our data is being used, the better equipped we'll be to fight back and protect our personal information. The future of privacy depends on our ability to act. We need to protect our digital lives the same way we protect our physical lives. Our personal data is a part of who we are. It's time to stand up against this hidden invasion of privacy. We must fight for our right to keep our personal information where it belongs, with us. The era of unchecked data exploitation must end. We can take back control by becoming more informed, demanding change, and standing up for our rights as consumers. If we don't act, the future of personal privacy will be gone. It's not just a matter of money, it's a matter of control. Our data is ours to protect. The more informed we are, the stronger we become. Together, we can make sure our information stays where it belongs, with us. We must keep fighting to maintain our privacy. In the age of mass data collection, it's easy to feel powerless. But the first step to taking back control is knowing what's being done to your data. Tech companies are using algorithms to predict your actions and behavior. They can guess what you'll buy, where you'll go, and even what political party you'll support. It's crucial to recognize that once your data is out there, it's in the hands of people you don't know. Your preferences, opinions, and even personal information are being sold for profit. Corporations are not just after your purchasing power, they're after your mind. By manipulating your data, they are shaping your decisions before you even make them. This isn't about convenience, it's about control. And if we continue to accept this, we'll allow corporations to become the puppet masters, pulling the strings of our society. It's time to fight back. The power to protect your data lies in your hands. But first, you need to understand what's at stake and how much is already being taken.